Angelucci, and we are here with DARBI SHAUN.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
So you just moved here from Houston.
Yes, I
Yes.
did. I moved in September, so
Very
it will be
good.
about 6 months at the end of the month.
How's
Oh,
the
wow.
winter treating you?
It's very weird. I had to, I moved and people were like, oh, it's gonna be fall. I was like, what's that? I don't understand what that means. I had to get a real jacket and it's been a
You didn't have a jacket.
I did have a jacket, but not a warm jacket. So I just had just for fun because it's winter jacket. Not really need to stay warm. I was literally
Style.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
was literally
So,
it's Christmas and you want to feel like you're cold, but you're not cold. One of those.
It's like
jackets.
80 and you're like,
That's funny.
Yeah, and so I moved and I was texting people what do you wear? I'm freezing. Help me.
That's
Can
crazy.
you drive in the snow if it snows? I had so many questions.
Yes, you can.
So-
There's a way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
everyone was
awesome.
like, probably don't. Just
Yeah.
don't.
So you've got all your family back in Houston.
Mhm.
Awesome. So what was
In
life
England.
back there? Were you playing out a lot or?
I was, yeah. About a year before I moved, I graduated from Texas A&M, and so I had graduated college and was still doing music and kind of in transition, planning to move here for that year. And so all through high school and college, I was playing and writing and stuff like that. And then it was just kind of this made sense as the next step.
Had you
So-
made trips back and forth?
I
It
had
just-
a little bit, kind of starting my junior year of college, I guess. I played a corporate gig up here, and it just got me up here to see it as maybe I want
Know
to
what
live
was
here
going
kind
on.
of thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I think I could. And then it kind of took me a full 2 years to get up the courage to yes, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this. And then we did it in the fall. So.
Well, what are some of your influences? Did you listen to a lot of artists growing up in country music, or what was
Yeah,
your sort of-
growing up, Martina McBride and Shania Twain were it for me. They were here, I mean, still are. But that was a huge thing. And then my parents listened to everything. My dad was in love with Johnny Cash and Stevie Ray Vaughan, so I was getting those influences. My mom loves country music, so I grew up with a lot of that. And growing up in Texas, I got a lot of the Texas country influence also. So kind of all of that, I guess.
Are they very
influenced my
supportive
sound.
of your music?
Oh yeah, they are, and they always have been. My family's been great about it. When I was 14, when I started, it was my dad and me and my mom all trying to figure out what is the music industry?
Yeah.
How do you do it? How do you make good decisions and make sure that you're trusting the right people? And so I was really lucky to have them on my side trying to figure things out and
That's awesome.
taking me to gigs, and my dad carrying speakers and the whole thing.
That's great.
So,
You always get one of the parents that likes to almost be the manager.
Yeah.
Hops
Yeah,
in.
my dad is the business guy, and my mom was I'll be your number one
I was
fan.
gonna
but-
say, yeah, that's usually how it goes.
But
Yeah.
he can take over the business side of things while you can't. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you kind of have planned for this year as far as 2019? And
yeah, I'm hoping to release new music in 2019, or I know that I will. I just don't know the
Yeah.
exact plans and order of songs and things like that. And so trying to plan for that and just kind of trying to write and play and kind of get involved with the scene here as much as I can.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Do you have anything out right now that
I
people
do.
can go check out?
Yeah, I do. I released an album. I guess it'll be 2 years next week. And so I'm still super proud of it. I still love that album. So that's on Spotify and Apple Music and all of that. It's called 4 a.m. You can go listen to it.
Awesome.
Check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, make sure you're definitely following DARBI and checking out her music so that when she does release the new stuff, you guys are one of the first people to hear it.
Yes.
So,
And we'll be
yeah.
posting that as well when that comes out.
Thank you.
Where can they find you online as far as social media and
Yeah,
website?
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I do have a website, darbishaun.com. But as far as following up with updates and stuff, the social media stuff works best. I'm DARBI SHAUN, DARBISHAUN. If you type that in, you can find me on all the things.
that's
So,
great. She'll just pop right up, guys. We'll have her tagged in it.
yeah.
So what song are you going to be playing for us today?
I'm gonna play Long Way Home. It's off the 4 a.m. album.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited for it. You guys need to stay tuned. That way you get to hear this. It's going to be awesome. We're excited for it. We're going to do a shout out to our sponsors.
Yes, we've got Orly Jewelry, we have Funk Studio Nashville, and we also have Band Twingo.
Yep.
Awesome companies, pretty much just want to support women in music in any way they can. Orly is very much on the stylistic side.
Yeah.
Fun Studio for all of your demoing, singles, album needs, and then Band Twingo is a platform that helps with music funding.
So very supportive to independent artists and female artists. Darby, thank you again for joining
Thank
us.
you so much
Great
for
to
having
have
me.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in and staying in touch with us.
We'll see you next week.
See you. Bye.
Hey y'all, I'm DARBI SHAUN. This is Women Crush It, and this is a song I wrote called Long Way Home off of my album 4 AM. Headed home on the freeway drive, tears fall in the headlights blind. Somehow it always comes back to you. Yeah. Driving this familiar highway, got the exits memorized, got nowhere to go and it's just begun. Loneliness steps in, creeps up on me again, and I realize there's no way left to run. So I listen to my lonely heart talking, while the silence, it screams the truth. My imagination starts running, always runs right back to you. Headed home on the freeway driving, tears fall in the headlights blinding. Somehow it always comes back to you. And I could swear it's the cold wind blowing that brings your smile. Thinking of you, it's a long way home. Somehow this road keeps going, nothing for miles around. Well, at least tonight that's how it seems. And I don't know why when everything stops that you're what fills my mind. Well, this happens every time. So I listen to my lonely heart talking, while the silence, it screams the truth. My imagination starts running, always runs right back to you. Headed home on the freeway driving, tears fall in the headlights blinding. Somehow it always comes back to you. And I could swear it's the cold wind blowing that brings your smile to my mind, and I realize there's no one left to hold. And thinking of you, it's a long way home. Oh. So I listen to my lonely heart talking, while the silence, it screams the truth. My imagination starts running, always runs right back to you.